So I know that it's MotoAmerica weekend at VIR. The boys are there without me because I am with this dude right here, headed to Buttonwillow. So we got a Buttonwillow TrackDays this weekend. We got a bunch of tires. You can see the trailer being towed behind us, along with a pit bike and our reasonably priced sport bike back there. So I guess I'll do this vlog thing this weekend here at Buttonwillow. So we'll see how the track day goes, and we're gonna do some stuff with the reasonably priced sport bike. Looks like Kern County Power Sports is gonna sponsor this episode of reasonably priced sport bike, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, so this dude knows when he knows where we are. Like, we're at the Buttonwillow exit right now, and as soon as I stop, he gets up and he's like, yes! And look where he's looking. Right over there, Buttonwillow. So we'll have to see how he does in the office and all that, because Owen is definitely a track dog for sure. Alright, so this is it. This is the turn that we've been making for 25 years. Oh yeah, 25 years of this. And then obviously 25 years ago, that was not there. None of that was there. Neither was he. Alright, so I've got the trailer disconnected. I've got the scooter and the R3 unloaded already. Dog's sitting in there because it is hot outside. And this is the one last piece I always do just because I'm paranoid. This dude. So I've opened up the trailer, and here's the beast. We got some over there, and then a lot of tires. And all the stands there. So everything must go into that garage over there. All right, so I got like one more bike to unload, and then it's all about the tires. And tires everywhere. All right, so I got most of the stuff unloaded. I got all the tires there. I got my tire fitter here. So, yeah, got some tires. So this is how it goes. We got our machinery, and then the tire fitting station is here. We got a bunch of tires. Hopefully we leave without most of these tires this weekend. Ricardo, what do you think, man?
Things should be good. Shouldn't be that hot.
Yeah, see, this is how I know this is Ricardo, because it says it on his shirt, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so what's your plan this weekend, Ricardo?
Gonna try to ride Carlo's R3.
Okay.
Yep. Focus on that and try to get on that R7 as well.
Ah, you'll spend some laps on the R7.
Yeah, you know, trying to...
Nice. Well, I guess we've got another episode of the reasonably priced sport bike coming.
Shoot, maybe I can jump on that one too.
So that should be pretty fun. And then obviously Chili's got this guy going. Chili's not going to be here on Sunday, so guess who's going to get to finally spin some laps here at Buttonwillow on that bike? This guy. So, kind of looking forward to that. We'll see how it goes, yeah?
Hell yeah.
Any thoughts, concerns?
It's going to be a great weekend.
Hell yeah, dude.
Less than
Let's do
100.
that.
We'll be all right.
Yeah, we pay the weather bill, so it's going to be under 100 here in
100.
August. So, hopefully you show up.
It's not really that hot.
Good times will be had.
Ricky-Bobby here with Weekend Hangover live at Virginia International Raceway. They just got done with Twins Cup. Mixed weather conditions. It's going to be a great weekend for racing. Got cool weather. Just hope the rain stays off and they can dry the track out, but things are looking good. Ricky-Bobby here with Weekend Hangover. We got the start of the Stock 1000 race. Check it out. Woo! Look.
Camera Bobier championship. Bobby. Yeah. At R1, we have the number 50 of Bobby Bong.
He needs to put his head down, get a couple good laps under his balance.
All right, we're here with the Stock 1000 winner, JD Beach at VIR. Tell us how your race was, man.
It was good. The stock race was good. I was nervous. It's been a long time since I've started a race from pole, so I was even nervous getting into turn one. I didn't know where to brake, what to do, but it all worked out. I led the whole race. I was a little surprised with that, but I mean, I felt really good the whole race, and just try to plug off my laps, and I was able to bring home a win. I pumped on that. And then the Superbike race, I had to start pretty far back because we had to qualify in the rain, and those guys qualified in the dry because I'm doing the cup class. So the first few laps were pretty busy, but I got it up to sixth, and my pace in that race was actually better than the stock race. So we found a few things, and we're gonna go back to the drawing board and see what we can do tomorrow.
Thanks, man. That was such an awesome race. It was great to see you win again.
Thank you.
All right, so it's the middle of the day, Saturday. I've been pretty busy today. I've got a one-on-one student all day. Dude's making massive progress. It's awesome. And then also, dude, I was like, after that session, I'd go out and do a two-up in the C group. So I just kind of broke for lunch because I didn't have a two-up that last C group. So just had lunch now, and yeah. And the day started out with that thing. So more. It's such a light turnout. I'm basically paying this guy for nothing. So I'm talking to my tire fitter guy. Yeah, he's so busy.
Look at tire machine's full.
Man. Okay, so you said you saw one of the guy that just crashed is one of those guys that rode here today?
Him and his buddy both rode their bikes from here, from San Diego. And one of them crashed. And the other one said, I hope he doesn't crash because he has to ride bitch on the way home.
Oh, man.
Hopefully.
Yeah, what are friends for, huh?
That's right. Yeah. One peg deserves another.
Oh, man. Jeez. So, day one is over. I'm driving back to the hotel. What an epic day. I mean, I had that one-on-one student all day, and man, the dude like made massive breakthroughs. Like I gave him a bunch of drills and stuff to work on, and we kind of compiled everything for that last session, and the dude was ripping. I was like, wow, dude, like wasn't even the same guy. It was super cool. Like, not every time you coach somebody that stuff happens, but it was cool. Super cool. But yeah, so we installed some rear sets on Chili's R1, which is hilarious. And I guess next we're gonna have day two tomorrow. So yeah, until tomorrow.
Well, good morning, everybody. It is Sunday at VIR, MotoAmerica weekend hangover on the road edition, and we're not doing Crewman 37 Chronicles, we're doing Media Man 39 Chronicles, because Ricky-Bobby is not staying in an Airbnb, he's staying in a 6x12 race trailer. I wanted to give it a different perspective, and I think it's awesome that we have a ton of people camping. Maybe not as big as MotoAmerica or some other places, because it's been a while since they've been here at VIR, but a lot of people have come out. The paddock was packed, and you know, all the parking was packed. It may not have been as many campers, but hey, listen, crowd's a crowd, right? So I'm over here in the S's, which is a really great section to spectate from, so I will give everybody that view. Let me flip the camera around. So if you take a look, the bikes come out of, it's turn 4, and they rip through the S's. Some really narrow lines through here, but it lines them up. If you get a good drive, you can go down, and a lot of passing points under that infamous bridge just before you go up the hill to the right. And I saw SDK pull some moves in there. Blake Davis pulled some moves in there yesterday. So as you can see, we got some campers around, a lot of beautiful grounds. I mean, this place is like a country club golf course level grounds. And off in the distance is turn 1 and 2. We saw a lot of action with SDK Josh Heron going toe to toe. It was great. So we oh, it went dark. There we go. So we saw a lot of great action, a lot of great racing yesterday, and just kind of wanted to give you guys a different perspective today. Got some interviews coming today, and just kind of enjoyed spectating a little bit yesterday, and we're gonna do some more media stuff today, but we'll take you guys around and get you some more perspectives from Media Man 39. But yeah, just take a look at this place. It's absolutely beautiful. Off in the distance is the south course, or the continuation of the full course, because there's 3 racetracks, 3 separate racetracks, and you can configure it a bunch of different ways: the north, the south, the Patriot course, so you can do the full course, and the grand course, which is insanely long. But this place is absolutely beautiful. In the hills of Southern Virginia. And we'll check out our tent, or our camp setup. My buddy Ian from Charleston's here. We had a few guys from the chat last night. John Ridey, of course, works for Bryce Pence Racing, aka Bryce Cornbow. And we had Andrew Troxel, a local Charlestonian, who's up here, loves coming to the races. So we had some other people come say hi. It was great seeing everybody, and look forward to some more awesome footage. We got a shout out on Mike to the Mic, or Mike on the Mic. Mike was very kind to come over. He saw me and allowed me to do a shout out for the podcast. So I was very thankful for that. So thank you, Mike. Really appreciate it. And yeah, listen, this was all about showing everybody why it's awesome to come camp at the track. You don't have to get a fancy Airbnb like Dustin. You know, we don't all work for an awesome race team. So, you know, this is for the common folk, but we all enjoy camping, or at least I enjoy camping. So it was a lot of fun to do that. And, you know, I enjoyed doing it because you can have a campfire, have some people come by, hang out, enjoy, talk about racing, talk about why we love motorcycles. We had a really good conversation about how we got into motorcycles, period, from our past as kids and riding dirt bikes, or coming across Cycle World magazine and just being in awe of all the old bikes of the 90s, you know, when you're a little kid and you see these really cool futuristic looking bikes back in the day. You know, it's just something that we all share as a passion, and just love it all, everything motorcycles. So, and just so everybody can kind of take a look, you can't go camping without a sweet coffee maker. So shout out to Kevin at KWS for getting me this sweet coffee cup. So and check it out, look at all this awesome camping. Look at everybody. How awesome is this? And we got a shower house back there. There's no reason why you should not be camping at the racetrack. Hey, look who we just came upon. Mr. Benjamin Smith.
Oh, good morning.
Hello, Fam Bam.
And he's got the media pass now, so he's got the GoPro on hand.
All right, guys, we're here with Andrew Way. He's in the Twins Cup, number 62. And, you know, this is the first time, so please introduce yourself to the Weekend Hangover crew.
my name's Andrew Y. I race in the SE Projects Twins Cup class and the Super Hooligans class. And right now we're out here at Virginia.
That's awesome. You ever been here before?
No, this is my first time. And the track's really, really nice. I like it. It's got a bunch of fast and flowy sections with some hard braking, so it's a little everything. I really like it.
Yeah, you really got to thread the needle through the S's,
yeah.
and you really got to get the flow down because there's not a lot of overtaking points, but you got to get creative when you want to pass somebody.
Right.
So how did you do yesterday?
Yesterday in the qualifying, we went out on rains, but it was more dry. I struggled to find some clean track, so it was hard passing some of the riders in these one-line sections. But yeah, we ended up 16th, which is not where I want to be. I was pretty close to the second place riders who were also on rains, but yeah, and then in the race we started from 16th and I was able to make my way up to 8th. I had a good battle for 8th and then drafted the rider to the line and finished in 8th.
That's awesome, man. Yes. Congratulations. And then you guys are finishing off with the rest of the season with a couple more rounds to go. So look forward to seeing you out there. We'll make sure that the Weekend Hangover podcast crew checks you out. And do you have any social media or anything like that?
Yeah, on Instagram, my social media is Andrew, WEYH62. And then Facebook, it's just Andrew, WEYH.
Awesome. Thanks, Andrew. It was great seeing you.
All right, nice to meet you.
All right, here we're with Max Van, number 48 for M4 X-Star Suzuki on the 750. Max, tell us how your race was yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was good. I had a decent qualifying in P11. In the race, man, I hanging with the group in front of me with Kayla, Corey, Tyler, Jake Lewis, and Joe Lamandry, having some fun, having some good battles. Unfortunately, I lost the group towards the end of the race. They gapped me by about 7 seconds, but I had a good battle with my old friend Joe Lamandry, as we used to be teammates here a couple years ago, racing at VIR and having some fun. So hopefully today we'll be able to be closer in the front to that battle and get a better result and finish.
All right, everybody, we're here with Bree, and she's racing VTR with Royal Enfield, and she had an awesome day yesterday. Tell us about your day.
Best finish for me yet. I ended up 4th. Most importantly, though, I was able to run with the podium group the entire race. I actually was 2nd off the start. Ended up dropping down to 3rd, maybe with 3 laps to go or so, and then in the last lap, Miranda came by me in turn 1. Tried to stick with her so that I could get her back before the checkered. Had an almost get off, a couple almost get offs running off at the top of the hill before turn 10. Managed to save it, still salvaged the 4th, but we were running fast. It was awesome running with the front group this time.
Bodie Page, number 65 on the Corey Texter Racing D&D Cycles Mission Talent Cup. And you know, this is everybody's kind of first introduction to you, Bodie. I've seen you out on the socials because I follow Rod McClendon, and so I see you out there, and Corey as well. So tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what racing you've done, and how you did yesterday, and then how you're feeling today.
Yeah. So I'm Bodie Page. I'm 15 years old, and I started racing motorcycles when I was 7. And yeah, I started racing flat track. I started racing flat track for the first 2 years, and then we kind of moved to road a little bit, so we started doing both. And then yeah, we just put a lot of work in and managed to get the opportunity to come over here 4 years ago. And yeah, we just thought the racing was really good over here, so we just kept coming back, and then we got right in Talent Cup. So yeah, that's kind of where the MotoAmerica kicked off. And yeah, so
how did you do yesterday in the race?
It was a learning curve for sure. We got off to a good start, managed to lead into the first corner for the first half of the lap, and then yeah, we kind of made a mistake going into the uphill turn. I think the roller coaster, I think it's called. Yeah, I don't know, but
going under the bridge and up. I think that's turn 7.
Turn 7, yeah, something like that. There's too many turn A, B's, and C's. But yeah, we had a little mistake there. We nearly high-sided, which I'm glad we didn't there because the pack was still pretty close together. But we got lucky. But I didn't learn from my mistake and did the same thing about 10 corners later. So
did you make it out of that one too?
No. Yeah, that one I looped it around, but yeah, it's something to learn for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had my team backs me up a lot and helps me a lot, and a lot of good constructive criticism, and which I definitely love to take on board. So we're gonna take that into today's race and just take it lap by lap and be smooth, and just do what I do best.
Cody Kopp racing under the Roberts Racing tent for the Junior Cup. We got 3-time AFT singles champion that's going road racing, and we love to see that. So Cody, tell us how your day went yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday race one was good. Kind of just terrible start. Threw me for through a loop for the first lap. I was 4th on the grid, and I think we went into turn 1 like 9th or 10th. So we're gonna clean that one up. So I was just kind of in for the chaos in the first few laps. We had a big crash there into turn 1 with the 2 riders, and then right after that, in the very next corner, 2 corners later, there was Bodie Page slid out in front of me and took a little off track up to about the air fence excursion, and saved it. Luckily, didn't hit him, missed him by an inch or whatever, and then we had to bridge that 6-7 second gap to the podium riders that were sitting on the podium spots, and we did it. We got to 2/10 of the line, so that was big. A lot of consistent laps there that were fast and gave us some confidence for sure, and good warm-up this morning that's gonna lead to some good things today for the race.
Chase Brown of Browntown Racing, solid top 5 yesterday. Heck of a race, dude. I know you weren't qualified the best, so tell us how your race went.
It was pretty good. Came through the pack, passed about 15 people in the first lap. Just qualified pretty bad due to the rain and qualifying. So if we got a better qualifying, could have stayed with the front pack, but we'll try it next weekend or next event at New Jersey. So
that's awesome, man. It's great to see you out there, our local boy, North Carolina, doing it for us Southerners, man, showing them what's up. All right, Weekend Hangover fam, we're here with a good buddy of mine that I've known for quite a while, Mr. Joey Giannato, 84 on the CBR 1000 and Stock 1000 and Superbike Cup. Man, everybody's been seeing you out there. You've been traveling the country. How has your season been going?
Now that we're back on the East Coast, a whole lot better. Going out to the West Coast, not having a lot of laps out there, it was a giant ego check and just getting my butt kicked the entire time. It's so nice to come back home to familiar tracks.
Yeah, man, and it's been great to see you out there. You've been working your way up the ladder and just out there grinding for us privateers, man. It's been great, and it's nice to see you back on red, because when I knew you in the beginning, you were racing Honda, and now you're back home with Rider Red. How's the Honda been treating you this year?
Good. Still learning stuff. Up until yesterday, I finally got my first top 10 to collect a little bit of that Honda money. I felt like I was playing a little arcade game with the claw all year, and I almost got the stuffed animal, and yesterday I finally got one.
That's awesome, brother. Well, it's good to see you out here, and everybody check out Joey, and make sure you find him on social media. Hardest working photographers in the game right here. Yeah. What's up, Max?
So it's only for the K. It's for the K as well. His name is? That is great. That is great. I love that.
Brother. Look at this rock star right here.
What up?
What's going on?
How's it going?
What's up to Dustin Coiner.
What's up, Dustin?
all the way.
Hey, Dustin, you're going to sand. Ricky, man. Oh yeah,
Alright, we're at the infamous VIR roller coaster, and they just started the Junior Cup race, and they're about to come through here in a second. This is such a great viewing spot. You can see all the fans that are here, and just the racing action and all the passes that happen right at the top of the roller coaster. Here we are in the S's, and this is a great spot for viewing. And we're about to watch the start of the Super Sport race. You can almost hear them. Their announcers are making their call. Here they go. Green light. See who comes through in the lead. It's gonna be Matt Skoltz. Nope. Looks like PJ Jacobson.
Motivation Super Sport is brought to you by the official tire of the MotoAmerica Championship Series. By NX right to your door. Find your motivation at motivationusa.com.
Race 2 highlights from Virginia International Racing.
Here we go. They go down to turn 1. Blake Davis leads the way, but look at that yellow bike sneaking up the inside.
everybody, how y'all doing? Where you guys at? You should be here. And if you hadn't had a chance, Talking Motorsports, hit that like and subscribe, the ding dong, the TikTok, all that good stuff. Let's go!
Sitting in second spot. Here they come. And Cameron will be a wheel in the air. They worked so hard. It's great to see them get that reward. Yeah, that double podium. And great to see Escalante back on form as well.
All right, so it's Sunday morning, headed back to the B-dubs from the hotel. Lily's coming in her car. I do have this asshole. He's asleep still. I think he wore his ass out yesterday running around. It was nice yesterday though. I mean, it was hot, but it wasn't like typical August weekend hot. You know, I don't really know what's going on. I mean, as far as the entries go and stuff, like we've had events on this particular weekend for years. Just absolutely boggles my mind that that our entries were so low this event, man. Like, I mean, and I don't know. I think you know, I experimented with the track layouts and stuff. You know, Buttonwillow does have a bunch of different track layouts that you can choose from, and you know, a lot of people say they like the counterclockwise configurations, and you know, it's kind of my experience that every single time I've run alternate configurations there. Configuration 13 is the standard one that just about everybody uses. AFM races there. They call it AFM config, right? Everybody calls it AFM config. But the reality is, every single time I run alternate configurations, they just don't sell well. And I don't know why that is. I know that has something to do with the low entries, because even today's entries on the config 13, the AFM config, entries on Sunday are stronger than entries on Saturday, that's not typical. That's not typical. So in the comments, if you come to Buttonwillow, like, what's the deal? Like, why do you think that less people are willing to sign up for the alternative configurations? Let me know. So we had a dude yesterday, it was his first track day, or second track day maybe, and the dude comes out and I guess he had already paid for a one-on-one coaching session with one of our guys. He asked for his one-on-one to be at a certain time. So, you know, my instructor guy's like ready to rock and roll, and the second session of the day, the dude chucks his brand new Ducati into the scenery. And I don't know if he did it or not, but I've been saying this in the writers meeting for years. Like, if you crash and you're like, my brand new Ducati. Like, I don't know why I always use that as an example, but this guy actually did crash his brand new Ducati. And his damage was pretty minimal, and we got him re-teched, and I think he was able to re-tech after lunch, so he only missed a couple of sessions. And you know, the guy got riding, and I rode with him a little bit, and his coach Gio rode with him a little bit, and truthfully, the guy at the end of the day had a big smile on his face, and you know, he was bummed that he had scratched up and wrecked his Ducati, but at the same time, he was stoked that the thing wasn't that bad, and he was able to continue on and make some progress in his riding, and you know, he's probably got some lessons that he learned for another time. So, pretty stoked to see how that turned out. I think we got another guy that has a couple of one-on-ones today, and we got a bunch of tires and all that, so let's see how it goes. Where are you going? Let's go. Let's go. That's what it looks like before 6:30 in the morning here at the track day. We got Owen the Wonder Dog doing the thing. Look at this guy. Looks like we're making a tire change on this bike. I'm gonna have to start charging Chili for tires. What do you think, Sean?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
IT guys don't cut it on the racetrack working on bikes.
Well, they don't work on bikes, right?
No, trust me.
We shouldn't let Chili unbox parts either, right?
Yeah, because we were missing parts last night.
Yeah, dude.
If you have extra parts, you did something right.
You did something right?
Yeah. According to the...
So what do we got here, Jimmy?
Put this on backwards for
Oh, we got an SC3?
Yeah. We're going to put this...
Okay.
This is part of Chili's hidden fees.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to upsell that one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you think we should upcharge Chili for this tire or what?
Yeah, I'd say about $8,000 or...
He's got a 30% surcharge?
Charge him 10. This is not Chili's tire.
All right, so then we got our registration ladies right here. Oh, do the wave. Do the wave. Woo! So we're getting close to the end of the track day here, and then as part of the wrecking crew.
We're wrecked.
And you see the giant fan there. I think Jimmy just does it to smoke cigarettes and blow the smoke back into his face. What do you guys think?
Turn on.
Yeah? You're into that?
He wants first and second hand smoke.
Really.
Unfortunately, we haven't had a lot of people here today, so we're still coming home with these guys. That sucks. But hey, we're at Laguna in 3 weeks or whatever, so I'm sure we'll sell most of them then. All right, so we're packing up. Summers, final thoughts of the weekends, dude? Huh?
Fun, hot, productive.
Stoked to see that Mr. Fong without Crewman 37 there. Somehow he comes out. Hey. What is that? 4 in a row for that dude now?
Hey, this is all I have to
Holy
say.
smokes!
You want to know what Dustin, that Bobby today, buddy?
He's stalked and slapped.
Everybody.
Stalked and slapped. Dude, I should punch you in the balls for that, dude. Like, dude, Mark. Summers just slapped me, bro.
I just stalked and slapped him.
Stalked and slapped?
No, he gave me like a Sacramento slap, so it was like it wasn't too bad.
It's close.
It's close.
Yeah, he's a Sacramento guy. He's not a Stockton guy, dude.
Hey, I wasn't born at 8 Mile like B-Fong.
Oh my God.
8 Mile Road.
8 Mile, he says.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Hey.
Hey, great day, right, fellas?
Great day for us. Great day for the team.
Ricardo
Right?
got third.
Ricardo got third.
Yeah, Ricardo got third. The Reason Fight Sport Bike Shootout thing. Mark, good times, yeah?
Oh, hell
dude,
yeah.
you rode with your kid today, dude.
How cool was that?
2 days.
And your wife hung out.
I know.
Like, that's rare.
Right?
She didn't want to hang out. She's like, you guys are a bunch of jerk faces.
A
Like,
woman coming to hang out the
dude,
motorcycle
she starts
track?
hanging out with Lily, it's gonna be a wrap, dude.
Oh, you're done.
Like,
I know, dude.
You're going to be divorced.
I don't know about all that.
Have fun either way.
And you're not missing your kid's wedding.
Nope. I'm gonna make it.
Oh yeah, did you see the wife? How pissed she got when Dustin mentioned, "Oh, we're going to fucking Coda."
Tell me about your wife's reaction to you going to Coda. Okay, so the way I described it when I said, "What's he want to go to some other dude's wedding for when he could go to Coda?" And dude, she threw the daggers at me with her eyes, bro. Dude, she was like, daggers. I was like, whoa, dude. Like, yeah, ceasefire, dude. Ceasefire. My goodness, man. Wow. Well, good times, man. I guess we gotta like load up the rest of this trailer. Yeah, we got some tires left over. I'm gonna have to send CT Racing some money and maybe order some more of those things for Laguna. So that should be fun. But yeah. Did you have a good time at the track today, bud?
Yes.
Hell yeah, brother.
You know, this is actually really smart.
Yeah?
Labeling the fucking spots.
Oh yeah? So Silos, do you have a good time this weekend?
Always.
Like, how many bikes did you bring this weekend, dude? You've got like a fleet now, right?
Pretty much.
A couple of R6s?
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing that you're going racing, is that what I'm hearing?
I'm going racing.
Okay, and you're gonna pimp out your R6 with a bunch of tack stuff?
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So should we bring the XSR down and strap this guy in so I can turn this stupid camera off?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's bring a bike in, huh?
Fuck. He's got
All right, so this guy's here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And then what? Are we using the pit bull restraint thing, right?
Oh yeah, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Check it out, Holmes.
Stand by, Gil. Stand by. I just gotta...
Hold on.
Look.
Hold on.
You're a little off kilter there, man. Somebody's like failing geometry again. Oh, look at that. Strap it in, lock. Stick in the hole.
All you gotta do is put in the hole now.
Whoa, whoa,
old man beat you.
And that's Jenga. Into the track day, fellas. Signing off. Old man Gil.
You know that.
Yay. Gio. Signing off, yeah?
Signing off.
Carlo. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. All right, so yeah, we're. Oh, damn, the whole game. Now it's really hot in here. I don't know. There's a bunch of dudes, but the dudes in a box.
No, thank you.
All right. And we are out.